I got a short story for you. It's a real story. And it's 30 years old. And it's about me, and at a time when I had these ideas. I was developing, designing strength equipment for gyms, and there was a machine I was trying to build. It was a mechanical device, and I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't know what to do. And at the time, my brother and his wife and their wonderful young family had given me a place to stay in a different town. So I left where I was living to come and develop these ideas I had, and my brother had a friend who had a workshop 20 kilometres away or so from where we were living, I was living. So I'd drive there every day, come back, and we're working with steel. And I come back one afternoon and I wasn't happy. I couldn't figure out what I had to do to make this mechanical device function, to work properly, to further the machine and finish it, to get it to a working prototype. And it was early in the evening, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night. And I was staying downstairs in a room, an office room, and not happy. And my brother come down, and he could see that I was a bit distressed. And what's up? I said, look, I can't. I've tried as hard as I can, and I can't work out how to make this idea I had work. I was all ideas, no experience. And I talked to him a little bit, and he turned around and left. He walked out of the room, and as he walked out, he just turned around to me, looked at me, and he said, I know you've tried your hardest, and if you need to go and see the guy that you're developing these ideas for, because I was going to outfit a whole gym, all different machines based on this idea. He said, you go and tell him. He's a good guy. He'll understand. You did your best. And he went to walk away, and he just turned around and glanced over his shoulder and said to me, but if you think you've got a bit more inside you. And he walked away. Well, I thought about that. I sat there and I thought about that. And I thought, well, do I have a bit more inside me? And I think, well, that's uncharted territory. Let's find out. So I thought, yeah, I do. I can't give up, because I was giving up on myself. And so I got in my car and I drove the 20 kilometres, about 10 o'clock at night it was. And I worked on that idea all night, right into the next day. And I figured it out. I didn't give up. But more importantly, we had a workout vid yesterday, and I spoke about passing it on and giving more than you take. That's not always a material thing. And that evening, what happened was very profound for me. And to this day, So I share with everybody out there the small word, the kind gesture can have a massive effect. And it had a massive effect on me, what my brother said, because it's not what he said, it's what he did. And for over 30 years now, I've been able to lean on that, carry that with me. Have you got a bit more inside you? Do you think you can try just a bit harder? Dig deep. Look in all the corners. Because when do we really test ourselves? When do we really find out what we're made of? And I found out, and for all this time, that effect has been that profound on me, that when there's been times when I've been stuck in a corner and there's no one to turn to except myself, I've asked myself, have I got a bit more? Can I try a bit harder? It's yes. You can do it. There's some notes here. So I'm passing that on. I'm giving it to you guys. It worked for me and it still works for me. So this is a tribute vid as well. This is a tribute to my brother. He's still with us, of course. Thank you. Thank you. Kind gesture. The right word, the right thing, at the right time. Don't give up, guys. I ended up with an invention, mechanical invention, and patented it as well. Didn't make any money out of it. The attorney said, that's a good idea, that's a good idea. We'll patent that. Of course, I had to pay for that, but it protected the idea, but it certainly made me look like I knew what I was doing for other people. No, that was good. Good experience, that. And thanks to my brother's friend as well for letting me use his workshop. I was out there for a year and until I got my own. Thank you, Lindsay. I didn't give up. Thank you to his wife. Thank you to his cool kids as well. They're an inspiration now. They're good people. Thank you very much. So this is me passing it on to the rest of you. Thank you all.